Sarah was a curious girl. She loved reading books about far-off lands. She dreamed of seeing the world. One day, Sarah found a dusty globe in the attic. It looked old and magical. "I wish I could travel the world," she whispered. Suddenly, the globe glowed. Sarah was amazed. A big map appeared in front of her. It showed all the continents. "Wow!" exclaimed Sarah. "This map is magical!" The map sparkled and whispered, "Touch a continent and you'll be there." Sarah was so excited. She couldn't wait to start her big adventure. She gently touched Asia, the biggest continent, and zoomed off. Sarah spun through the air, feeling a rush of wind and a sense of weightlessness. The world around her blurred into a swirl of colors and lights, making her feel like she was traveling through a tunnel of magic. She landed softly on the ground, her feet touching down on a bed of soft grass. The air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the distant sound of a flowing river. "Wow, where am I?" she asked, looking around in awe. The landscape was unlike anything she had ever seen, with towering mountains, lush forests, and vibrant markets bustling with life.
"Welcome to Asia!" A friendly camel greeted her, its eyes twinkling with kindness. The camel had a colorful saddle and seemed to be smiling at her. "I'm Callie. I'll be your guide here." The camel introduced itself, bowing slightly. Sarah couldn't believe her eyes. A talking camel was going to show her around.
"Asia is the largest continent," Callie explained, "with a vast array of landscapes and cultures. From the snowy peaks of the Himalayas to the tropical beaches of Southeast Asia, there is so much to explore." "It has the tallest mountain in the world, Mount Everest," Callie exclaimed, pointing to the majestic peak that seemed to touch the sky. Callie pointed to a picture on the map, showing Sarah the exact location of Mount Everest. "Many adventurers come here to challenge themselves," Callie added. "Asia is also home to ancient civilizations like China and India," Callie added, "with rich histories and incredible landmarks like the Great Wall of China and the Taj Mahal." Sarah was amazed by the Great Wall of China, its massive structure winding through the mountains. She could almost feel the history and effort that went into building it. She saw beautiful temples and learned about different cultures, each with its own unique traditions and stories. The vibrant festivals and the serene temples left her in awe. "Asia is incredible!" she exclaimed, her heart full of excitement and wonder. She felt like she had only scratched the surface of what this amazing continent had to offer. But it was time to explore another continent. With a mix of excitement and a bit of sadness, Sarah knew she had to continue her journey. Sarah thanked Callie and touched the map again, ready for her next adventure. The map glowed, and she felt the familiar sensation of being lifted off the ground, eager to see where it would take her next. Sarah landed in a hot, sunny place. The sun was blazing in the sky, casting a golden hue over everything. She could feel the warmth on her skin as she stepped off the airplane, her excitement building for the adventure ahead. Tall yellow grass swayed in the breeze, creating a mesmerizing dance that seemed to welcome her. The landscape was vast and open, stretching out as far as the eye could see. It was a sight she had only seen in books and documentaries, but now it was real and right in front of her. She saw a giraffe munching on leaves from a tall tree. Its long neck stretched gracefully upwards, reaching for the tender leaves. The giraffe's gentle movements were almost hypnotic, and Sarah couldn't help but smile at the sight.
"Hello!" Sarah called out, her voice echoing in the open space. She felt a mix of excitement and nervousness, wondering who or what might respond to her call. The giraffe gracefully bent its long neck down, almost as if acknowledging her presence. It was a moment of connection between human and animal, a silent understanding that they were both part of this incredible world. "Welcome to Africa," she said. "I'm Gigi." Gigi's warm smile and friendly demeanor instantly put Sarah at ease. She felt grateful to have a guide who seemed so knowledgeable and passionate about the land.
Gigi showed Sarah the vast savanna. The endless expanse of land was dotted with acacia trees and teeming with wildlife. It was a breathtaking sight, one that Sarah knew she would never forget. They saw zebras, elephants, and lions. Each animal moved with a grace and power that left Sarah in awe. She marveled at the diversity of life that thrived in this harsh yet beautiful environment. Africa has the largest hot desert, the Sahara Desert, Gigi explained. The vast sea of sand dunes stretched out before them, a testament to the raw power of nature. Sarah could hardly believe she was seeing it with her own eyes. She pointed it out on the map. Gigi's finger traced the outline of the desert, highlighting its immense size and significance. It was a geography lesson come to life, and Sarah soaked up every detail. Sarah learned about the ancient pyramids in Egypt. The stories of pharaohs and their monumental tombs fascinated her. She could almost hear the whispers of history as she gazed at the towering structures. She even tried to speak a few words in Swahili, an African language. The locals smiled and encouraged her, making her feel welcomed and connected to the culture. It was a small but meaningful step in her journey. Africa is so diverse and exciting, Sarah said, feeling grateful to Gigi. Every moment was filled with new discoveries and experiences, each one more enriching than the last. She knew this was a journey that would stay with her forever. It was time to continue her journey. With a heart full of memories and a mind buzzing with new knowledge, Sarah packed her bags and prepared for the next leg of her adventure. She couldn't wait to see what awaited her next. With a touch of the map, Sarah's adventure began. Sarah found herself in a new place, a picturesque European town square bustling with life. She was surrounded by beautiful buildings and charming streets, each corner revealing a new story. An owl with bright, curious eyes perched on a lamppost, watching her every move.
Bonjour, the owl hooted. Welcome to Europe, I'm Ollie.
Ollie, the wise and friendly owl, became Sarah's guide. Europe has many famous cities like Paris, Ollie explained as they soared above the city. And don't forget Rome and London, he added, pointing out the landmarks below. Ollie took Sarah on a whirlwind tour, showing her the vibrant life and culture of each city. They flew past the Eiffel Tower in Paris, its iron lattice structure gleaming in the sunlight. They even saw the Colosseum in Rome, a magnificent relic of ancient times. Sarah learned about famous artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Vincent van Gogh, their masterpieces leaving her in awe. She even tried some delicious pastries, each bite a delightful experience. Europe is full of art, history, and yummy treats, Sarah exclaimed, her excitement palpable. This croissant is amazing, Sarah said, her mouth full of the flaky pastry. She hugged Ollie goodbye, grateful for the unforgettable journey, and was ready for her next stop. As she boarded the plane, she couldn't wait for her next adventure, a giraffe safari in Africa. The vast savanna awaited, with its majestic giraffes and endless horizons. The sun set over the African plains, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, as Sarah's heart swelled with anticipation. The magical map whisked Sarah away to a land of towering forests and sparkling lakes. A big brown bear sat by a river catching salmon.
Hey there, little buddy. Welcome to North America.
The bear said with a grin.
I'm Benny. North America has everything from snowy mountains to hot deserts.
They hiked through Yosemite National Park. They saw the Statue of Liberty in New York City.
North America is so vast and diverse.
Sarah learned about different cultures and languages spoken in North America. Sarah, North America is so vast and diverse, Sarah exclaimed. She thanked Benny for the adventure. She was eager to see more of the world. Sarah landed in a warm and humid place. Lush green trees and colorful birds surrounded her.
Hola! Welcome to South America.
A parrot with bright blue feathers flew down to greet her.
I'm Rio. South America has the longest mountain range, the Andes Mountains. That's the Amazon River, the largest rainforest in the world.
Rio pointed to a massive river on the map. Sarah saw amazing creatures like sloths, monkeys, and jaguars. Sarah, South America is bursting with life, she exclaimed, feeling grateful. Section 7, Jungle Adventures in South America. The map shimmered, transporting Sarah to a land covered in ice and snow. A penguin waddled towards her. Section 8, Chilly Fun in Antarctica. Brr, welcome to Antarctica, he chirped. It's a bit chilly here, but we penguins love it. I'm Percy, the penguin said. Antarctica is the coldest and windiest continent, but it's home to amazing creatures like seals, whales, and of course, penguins. They slid down icy slopes and watched whales breach the surface of the ocean. Antarctica is a magical place, Sarah said, shivering. She thanked Percy for the chilly adventure and prepared for her final stop. Section 9. Hopping around Australia. The map glowed one last time, bringing Sarah to a sunny land with unique animals. A kangaroo hopped towards her with a friendly smile. "G'day, mate," he said. "Welcome to Australia." "I'm Kenny," the kangaroo said. "Australia is the smallest continent, but we have the largest coral reef system in the world, the Great Barrier Reef." Kenny pointed to his pouch. "Many animals here, like me, carry their babies in pouches." Sarah saw koalas sleeping in eucalyptus trees and learned about the Aboriginal culture. "Australia is full of surprises," she exclaimed. Section 10. A World of Wonders. Sarah touched the map one last time. It glowed softly and brought her back to her attic. She looked at the magical map, her heart full of joy. "Thank you for the amazing adventure," she whispered. Sarah had learned so much about the world and its diverse cultures. She knew that every continent was special and had its own unique beauty. She couldn't wait to learn more about our planet and its people.